first, I want to just welcome you all because it's not often that this many people like to all get in hot water. Especially politicians. But here we are today joining the town of Lakeview and the two districts as we all celebrate the fact that we're all in hot water. We're here actually to celebrate a long process that started actually in 2008 when Daryl Anderson and I began a process of looking at some of the wells and systems in the Lakeview area and trying to develop, go further with developing the geothermal resources that we have in the community. We have contracted with the health district and the school district to supply them with as much as 15.5 billion BTUs per year.
We couldn't have done this without the partnership of the town of Lakeview as well as Lake District Hospital. It just didn't pencil out, and we needed their partnership where the town is operating as a utility, and the hospital and the school district are operating as the consumers of the BTUs, the British thermal units, the heat. We used to budget around $180,000 per year for diesel fuel just to heat our facilities. We used to burn 55,000 gallons of diesel every year to heat our facilities. We are not burning 55,000 gallons of diesel any longer, and there, as a result, we are not contributing 800 tons of carbon to the air.
When I looked at how many hospitals in the country, let alone in the world, are heated with geothermal heat, maybe 5 in the world. So there aren't a lot of places that are quite as forward-thinking as we have here in Lakeview.
To put this system online and save money from burning in the fuel and being able to put it to our community members or to our students, it's just unbelievable that we were able to do that.
This community is innovative, you're creative, you are compassionate with your neighbors, you care about your community, and it is terrific. You demonstrate really great strategies for energy renewable projects.
In December of 2013, we actually flipped the switch and turned the system on. And in June of 2014, we completed the financing package with USDA.
We are sitting on an enormous opportunity with all the geothermal. We have many wells that are yet to be tapped.
For heating oil, we paid $27.87 per million BTUs last year, and that was before we flipped the switch on the system. As a comparison, as Ray mentioned, the geothermal heating system, the cost for us now is $14.22, and it's a known quantity. There isn't a risk involved. We know what that amount will be. And then eventually, once the loan is paid off, our early estimates say $5 per million BTUs.
We're estimating the town of Lakeview, through the school district, the hospital, and whatnot, is going to save over $300,000 a year, which is a lot of money. And as your superintendent mentioned, any dollars that you can save and put into the education of these children is awesome.
About 3 years ago, I was fortunate enough to be in Kansas City representing the town of Lakeview at an All-American City Award. Even though we weren't awarded that, we had a runner-up award of some sort, and I was on the stage at that time, and I made a statement that Lakeview would be one of the first communities in the nation to be totally self-sufficient or off the grid. Though we haven't made that at this time, we're certainly working towards it.
Daryl Anderson, who was the engineer on this project, also won a state award from the engineers in Oregon. Daryl, is that correct? For this project as one of the best projects of the year. So we're proud to have Daryl on our staff doing these kinds of projects, and we're fortunate to have his expertise in our community as we undertake these things. And as I pointed out earlier, Daryl gets involved in